ELENA was targeting the federal ministry here in Mogadishu and four other regional states. Uh, at the time, these states have not a clear structure, a clear system. So this program enabled that those regions get, a functional structure and a good system where all people can come together. And also, the program also enabled working environment between the federal ministry and the regional states that led to signing of MOU or agreement between between the states and the federal ministry. Besides that, there was also a training on an enemies quality assurance and other areas that this project was also offering to the key staff from regional states and the federal ministry. One of the main outputs of the project is that the federal ministry and this regional level are now having a collaboration, and everyone knows their responsibility and roles.
It's been quite very well as far as I can see. We have trained, as a matter of fact, we've given the training what's called one-to-one mentoring. I've been reporting on their activities on a monthly basis, which was one of the deliverables of the component number 4, that they go in the field and they report back to the ministry. And I was the one who was taking care of that and looking after that. And part of the component also was to develop a training material exclusively intended for the REOs, and that was originally developed and conducted by the EDT. Now the material is ready, and it soon hopefully will come out, and then we'll be training. The Education Development Trust was really the backbone of all this. The component number 4 that I was really working on. It has given expertise. It was the agency that really did all the way beyond what I can say extra miles to really support and the capacity of the Minister of Education, and in turn help the education of Somalia, i.e. the education of our children. And I think the ministry now looking for to have that again opportunity and relationship with the Education and Development Trust. I think the relationship that has been built a long time ago should continue. It was only because of Education and Development Trust brought me here to Somalia when I show my willingness to help my people as an expatriate or maybe as an expert from who's educated in Canada. It was the great opportunity that I was given by the Education and Development Trust, and it was only then when I was able to really give my support to my people.
We were part of the ELENA Project supporting this ministry, and in terms of capacity building, which is very crucial and necessary for this ministry to enhance the capacity of the ministry. The project supporting in terms of policy development, and also embedded some technical teams at the ministry to support the departmental directors, capacity building of higher education, as well as the TIFA qualification framework, which was basically assessing through the capacity assessment of the institutions provided by technical services, and ministry interdepartmental sectors. And then the outcome of that assessment has been quite necessary to fill the gaps that has been identified during the assessment. And currently, the proposed recommendations are in place, the document there, and it needs to implement and change it to the action to serve the Somali community. The other thing which was ELENA Project supported was the developing the higher education act and higher education policy, which is very, very crucial for the finalization of the education education act and education policy. The education sector sector plan is also another component that the project has been also working on. It's one of the important document for preparation of planning purpose. In generally, I can say project effectively uh, of the project will contribute to the efficiency and the transparency and effectiveness of the service delivery schedule.
The project contributed a lot in terms of the capacity building. And we have been so many, we had some trainings in terms of the development of the capacity building of the HR, the human resource of the Minister of Education. I remember I passed with some of them in the higher education and also the education umbrellas and the Minister of Education staff that actually helped to bring together the umbrellas and the Minister of Education staff. For that reason, also we have also a good relationship with the umbrella organizations and working together, especially in the areas of management, governance, and also in the area of IMS, information management, information systems. Also, in terms of the capacity building of the higher education, that has been part of the project. It contributed a lot in terms of building the capacity of those staff, HR, the human resource in those areas, and that equipped them to support to the private universities and also the public university, Somali National University, and also the help that went to the Somali National University in terms of the building the capacity. And that also was a joint activity with the Minister of Education and its Somali National University staff, which was a success to achieve the to maximize the capacity of the staff.
Basically, we have been dealing with the Ministry of Education via the federal level and on the regional stages. Our guideline, our brand client is only the Ministry of Education. The program was mainly capacity building, that was to give training to the ministry officials. The main achievement of this program was the training of management officials here at the federal level and regional level on training policy development and training. What we call human resource management, financial management, education management. We also supported the ministry to come up with some legal framework like a TBET bill and higher education bill. They are now being used as guidance. We have also supported the ministry to come up with manuals like HR manuals, financial manual, and the controls manual, which the ministry is now being used as a reference, supporting the Somali University, especially faculty of education. We we work with them we did assessment, and then we did evaluation workshop. Then again, we have also done best building plan with them, and then from there we have implemented two of the priorities which they selected. That was a training of faculty education lecturers and procurement of labs like science, um, chemistry, math, and bio, chemistry, math, and physics. And it is the first time after 30 years that the university is now having a lab where the students can practically learn. Because before that, they usually receive lessons like theory, but now after we procure this lab, the university will be able to give the students practical lessons. Um, the other, main output of the ELENA project is an agreement between the umbrellas and the federal ministry. There are 14 different umbrellas that are running schools in Somalia, and the umbrellas are having their own, management and curriculum. And this program enabled that the ministry and the umbrellas come together and discuss how they would work together on certification, curriculum, and all these things. And again, this also enabled that the federal ministry has been conducting centralized exam in the last 3 years, and you can see that ELENA program has just played a key role in just bringing these entities together.
I want to acknowledge our partnership and long-standing working relations with the Education Development Trust. We have had several projects and programs with Education Development Trust through the Ministry of Education, Culture and Higher Education, Federal Government of Somalia. The project of rebuilding education in Somalia, supported by the NIDA, was the very first project that we have with Education Development Trust, whereby they trained the trainers for some of our lecturers to go to different regions to train teachers in those regions. But recently we have had a direct project with Education Development Trust, in which the Education Development Trust has done an organizational capacity assessment for our faculty. From there, it took about 6 months, this assessment. From there was a validation of the assessment and a report came out. Within that report, there was a plan where we prioritize the faculty gaps and challenges. Out of the top 2 priorities we have already implemented include professional training for my staff and academic faculty, and also procuring and equipping a science lab that cost $10,000, where we equip the science lab with biology, chemistry, physics, and math equipment for our students who are science majors. Our work and the project and the plan that has been done with Education Development Trust, the faculty has benefited already. We can see the benefits, tangible benefits right away. For example, the teachers, the faculty that were trained, and we did a 2-week workshop, those faculty have actually implemented some of the guidance and the training they got within their classrooms. For example, development of syllabuses and relating it or aligning it with the overall faculty curriculum has been done, and it was very beneficial for a majority of my faculty. Also, the faculty did not have a lab. Majority of the classes are science-based, and these students have had theory in class for a long time, and this will be the first time they will actually go and do practical lab work for their classes. And this has been very beneficial and has made a big difference in the faculty of education.
If I now come to the challenges that we have encountered during the implementation of the project. The major one, which is just normal, is insecurity, and we are working in an environment where the security is an issue. Uh, and now, since I am seated at the ministry, and the ministry is one of the government institutions that are mainly targeted by 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 those measures, security was a main issue, a main challenge that also has, you know, caused some delay in activity implementation. Another challenge is the information sharing among the ministry itself. We had to work with the DG and PS. I'm very happy that they are very hardworking, but sometimes there might have been uh, lack of information sharing. Maybe we can work with the DG, and the PS may not be involved in activity, and at some point, they might be start from the PS by saying, "Why are not involved in this activity?" When we train staff at the ministry level, it's much likely that the staff might move or shift to another ministry or another institution, and again, this causes that the person you have trained has moved to another place, and when it comes to evaluation, the person may not be there, and and this is also another challenge. Al Shabaab has not worked a good education system that works in Somalia, because they believe that education is the means of bringing peace and stability to the country. They also believe that education is the only way uh, that can you know that the people can also be free from wars or terrorism. That's why they have been always targeting the Ministry of Education building. And during the at the time of the implementation, there were two bombs or attacks at the ministry. For example, the latest one happened in 14th October 2017. The time I was at the ministry, this explosion, it was a big track one that caused the death of 400 people, including 56 missing. And the explosion happened at two blocks away from the ministry. Uh, this one was a major, has caused a mass destruction, and also caused that the windows and the doors of the offices of the ministry were all destroyed. This also affected the ministry staff maybe psychologically, and this also caused that some staff are not now able to go to work at the ministry, thinking that there might have been another one, which like that one.